Welcome to my CK Events. My name is Brandon Paps, and we're here to bring you Wambo, which is known as the Wallsburg Antique Motor and Boat Outing. We are going to be showing you some great things today: boats, ships, automobiles, and much, much more. This is known as one of the greatest events in southwestern Ontario. That is why we're here, to show you some great stuff. Let's go to Wambo. We're here in downtown Wallsburg for the 20th annual Wambo event, and we're going to go downtown and we're going to check out some great vehicles and much more. Stay tuned on TV Cogeco. I'm here with Wayne Barnier, and he is one of the committee members here. And I just had a question for you, Wayne. What are the expected changes for Wambo? Do you have any new plans for next year or anything like that?
There's always new plans coming for Wambo. We try to get through 1 year at a time. This year is year 20, as you're aware. We have a 3-day event this year, which is new to Wambo. Sunday is added to it. We have a non-denominational church service Sunday morning. We have the lawn tractor races. We have a car show coming downtown with the stereo competition going on. That should be nice and noisy. So lawn tractor races, as I said. There's a golf tournament, and so it's a three-day event this year. So we're quite happy about that.
Cool. Sounds like there's lots to do here at Wambo, the 20th annual Wambo here. So
it's as you can see, it's a family event. We've got stuff for kids of all ages. We've got a boat show, we've got fire trucks, we've got toys, we've got cars. We got a little bit of everything.
And that's what Wambo needs, definitely. So Wayne, how much has it changed really over the 20 years?
It has changed a lot. I've been with Wambo for probably about 7 or 8 years now. And just in those 7 years, it's changed a lot. Like, my department has changed a lot, but Wambo keeps getting bigger and bigger every year. You meet a lot of new people that's got different things they want to show, so we get them into the show. It just started way back when with a bunch of good old boys, you might say, got together that wanted to show their boats. Some of them wanted to show their cars. They said, well, let's open up a craft area so the wives can go to the craft area, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. So we're pretty proud of Wambo for being 20 years old and this size it is. So it's a big event.
And that's fantastic, and it's getting bigger and better every year.
Yes, we think it is. The way the economy is, we might be a little low on numbers, but it's still a good show.
And it's always going to be great here at Wambo, the 20th annual Wambo here. And how do you think the weather is for this 20th annual Wambo?
It's great so far. We're really blessed with good weather last night, today, and we're hoping for good weather for tomorrow too.
Good to hear, good to hear. And can you tell me a little bit about all these cars here?
Well, this is a toy show area. We have a lot of collectors here that collect die-cast cars. Huge collection. We have a gentleman here that carves cars out of wood. He takes the actual scales them down, and carves them all out of wood. We have a very impressive display of ships over here, model ships. Toys, we have kids here that display their toys. Just for anybody that has a collection of any kind of toys, kids, older kids too, people my age. So it's we try to cover the whole aspect of the toy situation. So
yeah, and that's pretty fantastic, because I see there's an awful lot of good models over here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
There's like I say, we try to do it all for each and all the kids, and it's great to see the people come out and look at all this stuff. It's nice to look at the big stuff, but it's really nice to look at the miniature stuff.
That's right, and I'm sure a lot of people enjoy, seeing them. And of course, I'm sure that they want to go out afterwards and, get their own cars as well. And I'm sure they probably even want to buy them.
Oh yes, we have some come around and say, well, where can you buy this? Where can you buy that? And we try to steer them in the right direction and get going. It's nice to see a kid to take a model and put it together. They're not actually sitting on a computer with their fingers, So
I can understand that for sure. And can you tell me a little bit about the car?
Oh, I bought the car back in 1985. It didn't run at the time, but the fella told me the motor and it was really good. So I believed him. He looked like an honest man.
Yep.
And then I had Maynard and Holmes go over the whole car, redone her, and they worked on it about a year. And it's been a wonderful car for trophies, I'll tell you. Yeah, I got it in 1985. February 85, yep. 24 years in February coming.
So how long have you been coming to Wambo? Have you been coming here every year?
Oh, I may have missed a couple years out of the 20 years.
But still very committed.
Here in the 80s, when I only had about 20, 25 cars.
Wow. And then, so back then, now, look at it.
Right up to hundreds, yeah. A couple hundred, 230, 225, right around there. Oh, it's a beautiful show, beautiful show.
Yeah. And what do you mostly come here for?
Well, our club helped sponsor this, so looked after the car show for a good 8 years under Terry Glover.
Okay.
And now working with Matt Thomas, the second year with Matt Thomas, I've been helping him out. Oh, as long as it's here, I'd like to help, as long as I'm able to.
Yep. It's always a great event here at the 20th annual Wambo here. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Definitely. So, if you could tell me a little bit about your car, how you acquired it, and a little bit of the history on it.
Okay, we've had the car for about 8 years now. We let it sit for a little while as we collected parts, and about a year and a half ago we decided to get going on the project. And it's a 1970 Z28 with a split front bumper, and it's got a 400 cubic inch engine in it with a 750 CFM carburetor.
Impressive.
And it's got a 4-speed tranny in it.
And I bet you it just goes.
It goes. It loves a nice long ride, and we came from Harrow.
Oh wow, awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's a beautiful day. It was a nice ride all the way up here.
Perfect. And is this your first time being here at Wambo?
Yes, we just put the car on the road about 3 weeks ago, and
Okay.
yeah, I've been trying to go to every show that I can.
Yep. Show it off, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. And how are you enjoying Wambo today?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
This is an awesome place to be. This is the first time I've been here, and especially with a car, and it's just a great, wonderful place to be.
Absolutely. Okay, so what have you been enjoying here at Wambo? I imagine probably the cars.
Yes, I love looking at all the cars that have come in. All wonderful, both modified and stock cars are amazing to look at, and the camaraderie of all the people that have brought in all their cars. It's great.
Awesome. Well, good to hear.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. I would say that this 20th annual Wambo event has been very good, and it's been the 20th annual Wambo event, and it's been very successful. Now, what does the next, basically 20 years, now say for Wambo? All we can do is see. For TV Cogeco, this is Brandon Paps. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day.